Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, and Barakathum to the elect elders and the elect occupy pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Today's date is October 31st, 2025, and I just wanted to do another short, Lord willing, on what to do if you get confused in this faith. First thing you got to do is stop watching a bunch of different, I would say, different groups. Don't watch some of these sellout groups who took the 5013C. Stick with the elders apostles of GMS and the men who carry the same doctrine on down. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, also in Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 12. It says, "But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry." So we always want to be around the men of the Lord who's carrying 100% truth, and not these other ISUPKs and IUICs and all these different groups that are ultimately taking a bag and are leading people astray. All right, they have to repent. WFI, there's a lot of groups out there that's not, they're not doing it right, man, and they need to repent. It's bottom line, man. This is the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 1. I'm gonna read the 2. It says, "Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved." Yeah, brothers want other brothers to be saved. That's why we rebuke them and ask them to repent, basically. Verse 2, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge." Like, it's not a bad thing to say you went off on that, man. Just get back in line, man. You guys, you're trying. Okay, well, do it the right way, and Yahweh is gonna have mercy on you, and all of us for that matter, if we come back to him in truth and sincerity, man. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14 and verse 33. It says, "For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches as in all churches of the saints." So Yahweh Bashim Shai is not about confusion. So anybody confusing you, you got to get away from them. That's why you can't drink out of a bunch of cisterns, like the scriptures say. But this is the book of 1 Corinthians, staying there, chapter 14 and verse 40. It says, "Let all things be done decently and in order." So as soon as you see a camp that's out of order, or they're not doing things according to the scriptures, hey, stay away from them and stick with the men who carry the 100% truth. So with that, I'm going to close out and say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, and Barakathum to the elect elders and the elect occupy her, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, I get to do this again, y'all.